The next step, you're going to do the vertical lines. So those, are, of course, are the long lengthwise seams. There will be 3 of them. I strongly advise using pins at this point. So fold your first row over, and you want your seams to lock, interlock. Okay, so you're going to want all your vertical seams at the seam point to interlock. So all the squares are going to lock together. Make sure all your rows, all your seams in the vertical row are going to be sewn the same way. So take your pins and all the way down the row with the interlocking going the same way, pin all the way down, sew it, go to the next row, fold it in half, pin it, make sure your seams are all going in the same direction, and continue on all 3 rows. And your the back of your panel should have like a checkerboard on it with the overlapping seams interlocking, going different directions. If you look at the top of each panel, the very inside the little 1/4 inch seam line, there's an arrow. That is the direction your seam is going to lay. So they are actually going to alternate. One row goes down, the next row goes up. That's the way you want to press your seams. When you've got all 4 rows done, it says in your directions, press all the panels, or press the panels number 1 and number 3. So that's why I said it's important that you've numbered your panels. So take panel number 1 and 3, and you're going to press all the lengthwise, the long vertical seams to the right. You're going to take panels 2 and 4 and press all the vertical seams to the left. Now I know you're thinking, well, I could just turn it upside down, but you still want to make sure all your numbers 1 through 4 are at the top. So once that's all done, we're ready to construct, put the whole thing together.